everybody, and welcome to my podcast, Everyday Living Recipes with Love podcast. Today is the last episode, you guys, of the first season, or it might be the last ever. I don't know yet. I haven't made my decision. But I've had so much fun on this journey, making these episodes for you, and I've been having a blast with it, and I hope you have been too. Um, it's very bittersweet for me to have this be the last one. It might be the last one ever, and it's just bittersweet for me. Um, all the work that I've put into this is just so worth it. I love, love, love making this content for you. And I'm really hoping that maybe season 2 will be in the works. I will be announcing that soon if I do decide to do a season 2. But I hope you guys want to see me back for a season 2. I've really enjoyed meeting everybody I have, not meeting, but just talking to people and I guess kind of meeting you, right? And I love interacting with people on my email for the podcast. I love hearing everybody's thoughts. And so even if this is the last episode ever, I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm so thankful, so grateful that I had the opportunity to do this for you guys. And I'm so very blessed to have all of you click and watch my episodes and show me all the support you guys have. And I just couldn't ask for anything better. I am so very thankful for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys' support, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be making this stuff. And so I just wanted to give a big shout out to all the fans of the podcast and all the support I've gotten through this whole season. And I'm just so blessed and I can't thank you enough. So, this episode was supposed to be about snacks. There is a lot of snacks in the category. And so I don't think I'm going to be able to fit them all in the last episode. So I think I've picked like 3 or 4. I might do 5. I haven't decided, but the first one that really caught my eye was Cheerio treats. So I'm going to share that one with you guys first. Um, Cheerio treats. They remind me of those cereal bars you used to buy in the store. They were so good. My favorite was like the what was the s'mores one? Was it just called s'mores? It had the golden grams and everything in it, the marshmallows and the chocolate. I think that's what it was called. That was my favorite. So for Cheerio treats, you need 3 tablespoons of margarine, one 10-ounce package of miniature marshmallows, half a cup of peanut butter, 5 cups of Cheerios, and 1 cup of M&Ms. Grease a 9 by 13-inch pan. Melt margarine in microwave in large bowl. Stir in marshmallows. Microwave 1 to 2 minutes or until smooth. Stirring halfway through, stir in peanut butter. Stir in cereal and M&Ms. Mix lightly until well coated. Cool, cut, and serve. Top of the stove method. So if you don't like putting it in a pan, you can actually do it on the stove top. For the stove top, you melt margarine in a 3-quart pan over a low heat. Add marshmallows and peanut butter. Stir until marshmallows are melted and mixture is smooth. Remove from heat. Continue as above. Variations. Add 1 cup of raisins and a half a cup of dried roasted peanuts with cereal. Add to warm marshmallows, peanut butter mixture. So that's something you could add to it. Those sound super good, by the way. I think I'm going to make those pretty soon, right? Maybe for a party? Maybe for a birthday. They would be so good. I don't know, just for breakfast, you know? So the next one I wanted to share was called a Kitty Crunch Mix. This is for your kiddos. And so I know a lot of people have kids just like me, so I thought, well, let's pick this one for the second one because why not? Your kids love all these things that go in it, right? I know mine do. Maybe not the peanuts, but so, Kitty Crunch Mix. You need 1 cup of animal crackers, 1 cup of miniature teddy bear shaped chocolate graham crackers, 1 cup of miniature pretzels, 1 cup of salted peanuts, 1 cup of M&Ms, 1 cup of chocolate or yogurt covered raisins. In a bowl, combine all ingredients. Mix well. Stir in an airtight container. It makes 6 cups. Now that is perfect for your kids that love all that stuff. I would probably take the peanuts out, but and maybe the chocolate or yogurt covered raisins. My kids don't like those. Those 2 things out would be perfect mix for my kids. Those are their perfect snacks that they love. So next one is the all-time favorite legendary Muddy Buddies. Who doesn't love Muddy Buddies? Yummy yum. Okay, so this is kind of a long one. We'll see where we're at after this. I might do 2 more after this for the last episode. So Muddy Buddies, you need 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, half a cup of peanut butter, 1/4 cup of butter or margarine, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 9 cups of Rice Chex, Corn Chex, or Honey Nut Chex cereal, 1½ cup of powdered sugar. So in a 1-quart microwavable bowl, you mix chocolate chips, peanut butter, and butter. Microwave. Uncovered on high, 1 minute. Stir. Microwave 30 seconds longer or until mixture can be stirred smooth. Stir in vanilla. Place cereal in a large bowl. Pour chocolate mixture over cereal, stirring until evenly coated. Pour into 2-gallon plastic food storage bag. Add powdered sugar. Seal the bag. Shake until well coated. Spread on wax paper until cooled. Store in an airtight container in refrigerator. Makes 18 servings, half a cup each. So that is Muddy Buddies. That one sounds super good. It is so hard to pick these on which ones I want to incorporate, but I'm trying my best. I think that the next one I'm going to share is a ranch snack mix. Now, I have mentioned before that I used to, or I still do, I still make oyster ranch crackers for every holiday. That's one of our favorites. You put oyster crackers in a bowl. In my Pioneer Woman bowl, I love that bowl. And then you put some oil in it and some ranch seasoning packet, and you just mix it all up. It's so good. So I wanted to share this one because I want it for future reference. Maybe we can make another ranch mix or snack mix for the holidays. So I kind of wanted it for my reference too. So here it is. Ranch snack mix. 1 12-ounce package of miniature pretzels, 2 6-ounce packages of Bugles. Bugles are good, by the way. I remember those as a kid. I really like the cheese ones. Just so everybody knows. Had to throw that in there. 1 10-ounce can of salted cashews. So 1 10-ounce can of salted cashews, sorry. 1 envelope of ranch salad dressing. 1 6-ounce bite-sized cheddar cheese fish crackers. Oh, so like the goldfish? Is that like the old term for goldfish? And then 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm going to repeat the list again because I was laughing and stumbling over my words. I'm going to go slower this time. 1 12-ounce package of miniature pretzels. 2 6-ounce packages of Bugles. 1 10-ounce can of salted cashews. 1 envelope of ranch salad dressing. 1 6-ounce bite-sized cheddar cheese fish crackers, aka goldfish, and 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. In 2 large bowls, you're going to combine the pretzels, the Bugles, the cashews, and crackers. Sprinkle with dressing mix. Toss gently to combine. Drizzle with oil, toss until well coated, and you store in airtight containers. Yield, it makes 6 quarts. That sounds so yummy, guys. I have to make that. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to do 2 more. I don't know. I think 2 more will even out the time enough to, I don't know. Maybe. So the next one is going to be a snack mix squares. They sounded super good. So I'm going to do those. And then we'll see what time we have left. And then I might do 2 more. I don't know. So for a snack mix squares, you need 2½ cups of pretzel sticks halved. Halved. You might have to cut them, I guess. You must cut them in half. 2 cups of corn checks, 1.5 cup of M&Ms, half a cup of butter or margarine, third cup of creamy peanut butter, 5 cups of marshmallows. In a large bowl, combine pretzels, cereal, and M&Ms. In a large saucepan over low heat, melt butter and peanut butter. Add marshmallows, cook and stir until marshmallows are melted and mixture is smooth. Pour over pretzel mixture. Stir to coat. Press into a greased 13 by 9 by 2-inch baking pan. Cool until firm. Cut into squares. Yield makes about 3 dozen. That sounds super good, by the way, and I would be using my Pioneer dish for that because it's like the perfect size of a casserole dish for that. So that sounds so good. I might make that and like cut them up and have them for like just around the house. It doesn't have to be a certain occasion, I guess. So I am going to try to share 2 more. The next 2 recipes are actually going to be popcorn recipes. So yeah, one's in the oven. So I kind of wanted to share the caramel corn recipe because it kind of sounded old fashioned to me, and I'm like, hey, I'm old fashioned. Let's share that one. So, I think it's like an older recipe. I don't remember ever making it, but it sounds super interesting to me. And so that's the first one I'm going to share. And then I'm going to share another popcorn one. And then that'll be the end of this episode and the end of this. Or maybe not the end of it. Maybe just the end of season 1. I don't know. So here we go. You might only hear these last 2 recipes out of my mouth, and that might be the end of it. Isn't that sad? I hope it's not the end. But if it is, I am so blessed that I got the time I did with all of you and with just sharing these recipes. I really enjoy it. So oven caramel corn, you need 2 cups of brown sugar, 2 sticks of butter or margarine, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a cup of white syrup, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 cup of unpopped corn. You pop corn and put in a large roaster or on a cookie sheet or sheets. Bring butter, brown sugar, salt, and syrup to boil in a medium or large saucepan. Cook for 5 minutes. Remove from heat and stir in baking soda. Pour over popcorn and mix well. Place in 200-degree oven for 1 hour. Stir well at 15-minute intervals. Cool and store in an airtight container. It seems like all of them I've read so far, at the end it goes, store in an airtight container. Hint, hint, my Pioneer Woman bowl that has a really cute, tight lid that goes on top. It is the best bowl, I'm telling you guys. It's just the best. So, and again, this isn't sponsored at all. Just, you gotta check it out. Okay, so the last one is going to be peanut butter popcorn. Yummy! I love peanut butter. I don't know who doesn't love peanut butter. No, I actually do. My brother never liked it, but I think in his adult years, he has ended up liking it a little bit more, so it kind of worked out. So, there's actually 2 different kinds of this recipe in here. There's 2 different ones. So yeah, I'm just picking one that looks a little bit better than the other, I guess. You know, kind of picking from the both of them. And so the one I'm going to read that I picked kind of looks a little easier and a little better than the first one, in my opinion. I'm only sharing that one. So 2 cups of smooth or crunchy peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of honey, 6 cups of popped popcorn, 3 cups of roasted peanuts chopped, oil for your hands. Place the peanut butter in a sauce pot with the honey and place over low heat. Mix well and allow to melt completely. Place the Okay, I think that was a typo, guys, because like then it says place completely again. I don't know. Place the popcorn in a large bowl and pour the peanut butter mixture over the popcorn. Mix until well combined. The mixture will be sticky. That's the fun of it, right? Place the chopped peanuts on a flat plate. Oil your hand lightly and shape the popcorn mixture into balls. Roll the popcorn balls in the chopped peanuts and wrap in waxed paper. And that, my friends, is the peanut butter popcorn. And I didn't know it was balls. But I have a really heartwarming story to share with you. I have a memory of popcorn balls. I have a very sweet childhood memory of popcorn balls. I will never forget it. Every time we went trick or treating, we would go to my great grandparents' house. That was actually her parents. My grandma that inspired this podcast. Those were her parents. And every time we'd go over there for Halloween when we dressed up and we'd knock on her door, and she would always have like a pre-made candy bag ready for all the great grandkids that came to visit. The one famous thing that she would make was popcorn balls. And they weren't peanut butter, they were just plain popcorn balls. But I remember that. I'll never forget that was her staple of like everybody got one in their pre-made bag and they were so good. And she made them homemade every year for everybody that came to visit her, not just us. I mean, she had other trick-or-treaters too. That's what she was known for, and they were so, so, so good. My great grandmother made the best popcorn balls. So that really brought up that memory for me. It was so sweet. I just remember all the joy that she would show on her face, and great grandpa too. They just loved seeing the great grandkids, and thankfully they got to live long enough to see most of the great grandkids. So it was a blast. We used to go over there for Easter too. Sometimes we'd have an Easter dinner or Easter celebration. Not many times, but I remember some a couple times. Big family. She kind of had a big family. She had, let me count here in my head. She had 4 brothers, and then like great grandmother's side was kind of big. So it was a big like celebration. I can't remember her last name, like her maiden name, but it was a big celebration, and she had a basement that was kind of a playroom, I guess, for kids, and we would always go down there and play while they were eating or while we were done eating, you know. A lot of memories. So that is it, my friends. We are here at the day of the last episode, and I can't believe it. And I really hope that you've really enjoyed this. I really hope that it brought some inspiration to everybody, and it helped you on the days where you didn't know what to make, or it gave you ideas on what you could make for your family, because that was the purpose of this podcast, was to share inspiration and I don't know, just chat like family like she did on her show. And I cannot believe this day has come. But I will give it a lot of thought, guys. I really will, about season 2. Please, 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 share your opinions and thoughts too if you would like to see a season 2. But I guess other than that, I'm gonna say bye for now, and hopefully everybody votes on a second season. We'll see. I kind of want to see if anybody's going to be interested, because it takes a lot of work to do these. But I can't believe I did a whole season 1. It's finally finished, and I just can't believe it. You guys have all made it possible for me. I love you guys all so very much, and I really hope that I see you soon, and I can hear from you guys all again on season 2, episode 1, hopefully. So I love you guys, and thank you so, so, so much for supporting this podcast and clicking and playing. It all helped me so, so very much, and I'm so blessed and thankful. So thank you, you guys, and I'll see you soon.